I am 35 years old and I'm not married yet. In Indonesia, when I see people get married, I'm sad. And in Indonesia, it's like they call someone like me lack of purpose. Lack of purpose. People see this lady as a lack of purpose. So I think questions when I can get married. So can you please tell me what to ask me?
When to get married? I don't know. I don't have boys. I only have girls. I only have daughters, no boys. Everyone on earth is being tested by Allah, married or non-married. So those who are married, they're being tested. And those who are single, they are being tested. My problem is that the test of Allah is manifested in different ways. We only see the negatives and we never succeed in seeing the positives. So people come to me for counseling and they say, Shaykh, I have a problem, I have this, I have that. And I say to them, okay, your problem, how would you rate it on a scale of 10? And they say 10. A'udhu billah. Your problem is a 10? He says, yes. So when I say, okay, you're a 35-year-old and you're unmarried, how much would you rate this? She says 10. I said, okay, I'll give you options. Would you like to have ovarian cancer or breast cancer with chemotherapy, radiation, and the whole 9 yards, or stay unmarried? Of course, unmarried, Shaykh. Who wants to have cancer? No, I don't want a husband. Okay. And do you have parents? Yes. Would you like to lose your parents and get married? They die? No, I want them to live. Alhamdulillah. Okay, would you like to live in a country like Yemen or Syria, where you find your relatives and loved ones being bombed, killed, burnt, tortured by famine and hunger and illnesses? Or stay where you are unmarried? No, I'll stay where I am. Would you like to be with the Rohingya in Burma, where the Buddhist priests come and slaughter their own babies and play football with their heads in front of the parents, and you're watching? Or stay unmarried? Stay unmarried. Would you like to be in Somalia, famine and drought, with your child, skin over bones, walking 20 kilometers under the sun, looking for half a glass of water, and you hear the breaths of the child coming out for the last time as he's dying? Would you like this? Or stay unmarried? Okay, Shaykh, what is your point? My point is, being unmarried at 35, of a scale of 10, how much is it? She says, 3. Now it's 3. Yes, it is. Maybe it's less. I always tell those who are unmarried, would you like to get married for 3 years, have 2 children, and discover that your husband is a junkie, a drug addict, doesn't pray, goes to graveyards and worship them, and he is evil, physically and mentally abusive, hitting you with the belt every day, and after 3 years of agony and torture, you get divorced, and now you're a single mom with 2 children? Would you like that, or to stay unmarried? Stay unmarried, Shaykh. See, we fail to see the big picture. Is this half empty or half full? It's the same. If you say that it's half full, you're optimistic. You see Allah's grace. Ya Allah, Allah has favored me. Allah has given me half a bottle of water. I am so blessed. So many people don't have water. But if you are pessimistic, said, what is this? Why me? I know so many people with a full bottle. I know people with 6 or 7 bottles. Allah doesn't love me. Allah doesn't want good for me. A'udhu billah. So always look at the full picture. Number 1, You're being tested. Then what? You'll die. Game over. Everyone is being tested, and you have a life limit. Can you exceed that limit? How old is the oldest person you know among your relatives? 90? Do you have anyone in your family that is 100? Raise your hands. No hundreds. 95? No 95. Well, I'm gonna die soon. 90? No 90. 85? You guys are kidding or lying or don't understand English. I don't know. Okay, there is one there. So, how long do you think you're gonna live on earth? Very little. But then what? It's paradise for eternity. You will have everything you ever dreamt of. So what to do? Imagine, the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, on the day of judgment, the worst person on earth who was ever tried by Allah with calamities, illnesses, deaths, problems, wars, mutilations, diseases, you name it, he's got it. The worst person ever to have lived on earth, the worst, on the day of judgment, Allah will bring him and dip him once in Jannah. Only just dip. Khalas, he's out. Then he's asked, my servant, 70 years you've lived on earth. Have you ever seen a bad day? He would said, Wallahi, had never seen a bad day. Ya Allah, 70 years of problems, one dip in Jannah, you forget everything. So why are you not patient? So what to do, Sheikh? 35, I need to get married. Most likely, I don't know you. I don't want to know you. Most likely, you don't have a patch on your eye like a pirate. You don't have a hook hand or a wooden leg. You're a normal human being. So 35 years, why didn't you get married? Oh, Sheikh, nobody's interested in getting married to me. Well, actually, they proposed a lot when I was young, but I said I have to finish university. And after I finished university, I had to do my MBA, Sheikh. So I rejected all of them. And then I wanted to pursue my career in my job so I can have a steady income, so that I can help my parents and become a better person. And now, nobody's coming. So it is you who is or was rejecting. Secondly, there are many men proposing, oh, I don't like him, he's short, he's fat, he has a big belly, he doesn't have a good job, he's not educated, he's not this, he's not from my same tribe, he's not from my people. You're rejecting. You have to lower your bar. You're not Miss Universe, so don't expect Mr. Olympia to come. So anytime you get proposals, you have to do your check and balance. If the minimal requirements are there, Bismillah, and get married. But to keep on rejecting, you will end up in an age where you will not get someone interested in a wife, you'll get someone like me, interested in a nurse. So you don't want this. And Allah knows best.